Like many people, I'd try using a tool like TickTick, but I'd end up giving up after a while. Whenever I saw empty days on my calendar, I felt frustrated and guilty. But this year, I finally found a way to organize my lists that really works for me. I've managed to stick with it, and it's actually made my life feel more fulfilling. So, how did I do it? Let's take a look. First, I split my lists into three main categories. The first one is my task lists, which include work tasks and personal tasks. These are the must-do things. They take up most of my time, but they're not exactly fun, like work duties or household chores. I keep them in folders, 01 work tasks and 02 personal tasks. Each folder has more detailed lists. For work, I have project lists and a review list. For personal tasks, I track daily routines, exercise, study, and more. This type of list used to be my biggest struggle. Why? Because they always felt like time management, project management, or life planning. Somehow, I ended up connecting them to perfectionism and self-improvement. I wanted everything to be perfect, but most of what I recorded was ordinary or unfinished. The gap between what I wanted and what actually happened stressed me out, so I just stopped keeping track altogether. This year, I redefined my purpose. I keep track not to prove I got things done, but just to see what I actually did. My new goal is simple. I just want at least one task block showing on my calendar each day. With this mindset, I've actually managed to keep track of most of my work and personal tasks this year. My cycle is simple. Write it down, do it, then review it. That means I write down the tasks I need to do, then carry them out. After that, I mark the results and reflect on the tasks worth reviewing. Tasks end up in one of three outcomes: completed, not completed, or completed late. I reflect on why some tasks were delayed or not done. Did I not like them, didn't feel like doing them, or were they just not important? For tasks worth reviewing, I add tags so I can easily find them later. The second category is for life logs and personal notes, organized into two folders: 03 life logs and 04 personal notes. Unlike the first type, life logs is about things that make me happy. These lists are for experiences that make life richer and more enjoyable: theater performances, books, movies, social events, shopping, hobbies, and more. I usually add notes when I finish something, like the cost, my thoughts, or little reflections. That's the key. It helps me keep track of my hobby spending and also keeps me writing. For example, this year I've tried to jot down my thoughts after every theater performance, movie, and book, all saved in TickTick. Sharing these reflections online gives me a little sense of accomplishment, too. In Kanban view, I can easily see how many theater performances or books I've enjoyed each year. As for personal notes, this folder is for random little things, small tasks I'd forget if I didn't record them. For example, clothing organization, insurance, birthdays, anniversaries, or charity donations. TickTick now has a countdown feature, so you can track birthdays and anniversaries without needing a list. In my subscriptions and insurance list, I keep track of subscriptions and insurance policies. This helps me control costs and avoid missing any payments. The third category is free-form notes. This is for random thoughts, knowledge, life tips, recipes, good articles, or sudden emotions. These aren't tasks. I can do them or not. They're just there for whenever I need them, without any rules or pressure. No format, no requirements, just whatever makes me feel good. That's why this folder also contains things like felt down the whole day, so annoyed, don't want to work. It's basically a place to dump my emotions, a safe spot for negative feelings. Since I started this approach, this has been my best year using TickTick. It wasn't the most productive year, or the year I got the most done, but still, it feels like the best. Looking back at my records, I can now see which tasks I can handle quickly and well, which activities truly make me happy, and which ones drain me. I realized some work really gives me a sense of accomplishment, while other tasks don't matter much even if I skip them. Reading fills me with peace in a way that gaming never could. With this knowledge, I finally know how to adjust my work and life. I may never have a perfect schedule, but I'll keep working on improving my life.